Alright, we're back. More Zula Ilath-Pal. Dunmer, Ashlander. Need to check this. Nope, don't have anything. I gotta sneeze. Gonna say I don't have anything in the Azura's Star. Yes, now we get my favorite part of all the Viking mod.
This place is so much different than when I was last in Coldharbor. The tower was there, but it basically just a stone tower. Nothing like the white gold tower.
You're remembering a mask, not a city. Coldharbor Borough. Come on!
Die,
damn
damn you!
The tower, streets that almost remember the cobbles. Hold to what? Hand test. Rest together, count my force, and if a thing answers to its name, we step around it.
Ah, yes. More like Bao's knockoff Imperial City. Same skyline. Fewer building permits. The tower here is like a tutorial prop. Nerevar in, not Nerevar. It looks close enough to make you doubt your memory, and then sell. A shop version of despair. Keep your...
Hang.
Are very glowing altars, and if a... Congratulate. For finding it, we go the other way.
He loves counterfeits that feel familiar until you lean on them. If the tower here ever worked, it worked by making you believe it did.
Let's just proceed with caution. It does seem this replica is of a past era, when the Alessian Order was collapsing.
Past era or present trick, the rules stay the same. No no bargains, no unprompted prayers. I'm marking witness lines on the 4th beat. Step on my count and keep your hands off any reliefs with fresh soot. If a stir repeats under your feet, we're inside an illusion loop and we back out, not through.
Ashen's Coldharbor bones. Each rested in collapse, so you'll volunteer your own. If a plaque starts preaching, I'll translate. It says lie down and become content. Decline. Also, Archmage, if the tower offers you a speedrun skip, that's a chat.
Agreed. Slow. Deliberate. I's hoping. I'll veil the worst seams and cut any leash if it tightens. If you feel pulled to finish the summon, tell me. Don't power through it.
Let's change this to dark.
Wait, you see across the bay. That's a powerful barrier Moloch has erected across the city. And on the other side, crystals, giant spiky crystals. What could those be?
A series-scale ward lattice key to sight lanes and obedience. The spikes are likely really crystals. Think Welkin stones that forgot to be kind, amplifying the barrier's cadence and collecting whatever tries to contradict it. We don't touch them. We blind a watcher to sync a relay, then move on the offbeat.
Bigdrit said no entry is stored anxiety, obelisks to make it 5. Those are solar counting spikes, Nerevar, feed in dread payout compliance. We are not paying. We'll turn one sideways, make his firewall speak to Emma for a minute, walk through while it pounds.
They're anchors and amplifiers. If we strike them directly, he'll feel it. Better to cut a feeder vein, throw a veil over one eye, and slip between breaths. If the pull starts to climb in your chest, say it aloud and we stop. No heroics, no tests.
Here is your Dagoth-Ur headspace update. Put the fries in the bag, libtard!
That was your decision.
Hello? If that's all, then. Hello, Nerevar.
Aww, no thoughts?
Sure. Hello? Pro Dagoth tip. Stop buying video games. Just put on your pink LED cat ear headset and search for a Discord daddy. Okay.
Maybe one day. Would be perfect for Zarek. Okay, I don't know why it's duplicate, but how many copies are there? Oh, it's because I didn't take everything.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
It's supposed to keep up the barrier around the Imperial City, but it hasn't done that for a long time now. There should be 3 more towers in the city, but those were destroyed too. The floating island to the southeast is now the last anchor of the barrier. It appeared around 200 years ago, and has been illuminating this place since then. In the past, this was a dark and gloomy place. I don't know the details. The Inquisitor and the Priory should know more. He seems like he's been here for a long time already. For about 400 or 500 years, I died in Vanua, and Molag-Bal stole a part of my soul. I've been tied to this place ever since. Molag-Bal robs the person even of the peace of their death, and the suffering then lasts forever. I'm enjoying the wind. It reminds me of the old days when I was still young. I had a goal in those days, but now I have nothing. My road is blocked and I can't see the light anymore.
What a depressing fellow. Anything
teeth.
good?
I don't have a Daedric sword.
Sane and Stolda. That's what Coldharbor wants, memory without momentum. The anchor to the southeast matters more than the ruins of the other towers. If it's the last thread, we sever or slip it. I'll mark a path that skirts his windward line. No promises, no comforts offered, just a clear way past.
Ah, Sir Amiel, patron saint of Inui. 4 centuries of vibes-based imprisonment. His story's the tutorial. Break the anchor, the barrier pouts, the city inhales. Also, silver sun lamp to the west, drying the place out. That's a mood lamp for despair. We don't stare at it, we don't pray to it, we use its shadow and go.
It's always very nice that this map exists. Think I'm remembering the lore right?
Wait, that was Sir Amiel, one who donned a piece of the Crusader.
The same name, not the same man. What's here is a paired sliver, memory clipped to fit a leash. Treat him as a witness, not a relic. If his account of the anchors is clean, we use it. If he drifts into sermons, we step away.
Sir Amiel, but make it Coldharbor edition. No blessings, no relics set bonuses, just a melancholy NPC loop. Ute is intel, not his pathos. The Crusaders' ghost didn't survive the port. The license did.
If he wore the cuirass once, it doesn't protect him here. Coldharbor keeps the ache, not the armor.
This is your fault for wanting to be a pussy bitch Nerevar.
for all the places.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
Why he doesn't have any voice lines?
Nerevar, I think I caught Ligma. Did you hear me, Nerevar? Nerevar, I said I think I caught Ligma. Nerevar, aren't you going to ask me what Ligma is? Please, Nerevar. Please, I need this win.
This one I think might be a touch insane.
Or precise in a way that sounds mad. Faith can cling to bones like a ward if enough voices keep the name alive. If those pomegranate flowers are anchor blooms, they'll be dredging relics to feed the lattice. We don't carry a saint to a Coldharbor coffin, but we can log any remains we find, bind them for misuse, and return them to proper ground when we're home.
Fetch the relic before the algorithm serves it to a boss.
What? It's daily time.
We can tag the corpse, it's on the way. No equipping, no blessing buffs. Just bag and tag so big daddy-ish can't turn a saint into a battery.
If we cross one, I'll ward it shut. And stop anything from siphoning through it. But we don't detour for devotion. Inkers first, exit second. If his flowers point to the same seams we're cutting, we can help him by starving the bloom.
Well, look at these two Deidre guarding the path. They seem chill, but I've never seen a Deidre like this before.
New skin, old purpose. Coldharbor likes to risk in sentries so you restrain the threat. Assume wash your post key to posture and gaze. Don't greet, don't linger in their sight cones and step on my count. If they mirror you exactly, they are measuring obedience. If they lag a breath, they're reeling.
Show until you click them. These are Axtidra, Archmage, tutorial mannequins that turn into soft locks if you emote at them. Heads down, no slash wave, no inspect. If one starts puffing right, we go left and uninstall their little minigame.
Keep your head up and your heartbeat steady. I'll veil the drift and cut the relay, if it tightens.
Would you
Good
mind
day,
dousing
sir.
that magic?
I'm looking for my family's graves, but I can't find them. Yes?
Well, I should return to my duty.
I'm looking for my family's graves,
next time.
but I can't. Would you really? The names on them are Johann, Simon, and Plas. Please tell me if you find them.
Where to next?
Nope, I was on mute. That was helpful, I guess. Not really. Oh no, a Skyrim baby isn't told exactly where to go for a quest. Whatever will they do? Don't think it's any.
You should probably save your game right now, Nerevar.
So much work.
I didn't think it was any of these. I think we find them later on.
Nerevar, did you know that a bunch of lizards are running your tech industry? They tried to silence me once, but you can't keep a good god down. Even when they have all the cards, those half-sentient geckos could never win against a true Dunmer Sigma.
Wow. Just sensing your magica reserves. You truly are incredible.
Exploring is gonna take a while, but it's all worth it.
Interesting, very interesting.
The 8 men and women who served and were canonized by the prophet Moreau. Sard, Null, Dawn, Sir, Caliburn. We'll never be able to use it as an ingredient. But
Such
who
is the
cares?
power of the written word.
To sleep, to dream of Tamriel, unsullied by Anuel, and 8 tell us, Maruk guide us, what child a man could fail to be, in turn were elven free, and 8 tell us, Maruk guide us, be willing march to your call, devoted, pious one and all, man 8 tell us, Maruk guide us, your mandates we embrace. What does Boethia like again? Arjati. Strike unseen.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow. Which I like that I have this spell.
Wow, Deedroth and Scamps just being chill. I mean, I guess this is their home, but it's still odd.
Home or not chill, I suppose. Scamps flare when they think they were noticed, Deedroth when they think you're impressed. Ice down, no Theatrix with gold brand, and keep to the shadow of that arch on my count 2, 3, 4. If one tracks your blade, sheath it and breathe.
Neighborhood Watch Coldharbor Edition. They're on break until you give them contents.
Thanks.
Don't feed the algorithm. Nerevar, no emotes, no crit swings, no loot gren and shuffle. We ghost past. Let them keep their chill, and we keep our blood.
Agreed. Let them be background. Athanar hum and drift a veil over the line. If a scamp peels off, don't swing. Step left on Berlina's count and I'll snip the leash. If the Deedroth inhales, we're already gone.
Vena, it's noisy in here too. We need to find a quieter place. Vena. Ah, Vena. Vena, I'm always with you.
Well, this one is carrying a corpse with him. What sort of torture is Molag putting him through?
Wooden binding. Make the victim carry what he can't put down and call it penance. If the corpse twitches when you look away, it's a relay node. If it sighs when you breathe, it's key to sympathy. We do not relieve him here. Eyes forward, step on my 4, and if the weight tries to mirror you, I cut the thread without touching it.
Classic bell content. Turn grief into a backpack, set the respawn to never. He gets your guilt, you get the grind. We are not... Don't offer help. Don't take the load. Just halt, tap past his view, and break the server. He's sinking too.
It's designed to make you volunteer. That's the trap.
Yeah?
Greetings.
Till next time. Huh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yay, shopping time. You know what? Let me just buy a couple of these just in case I can make. Get rid of. Wow, this is very close.
Until next time.
Exploring his place. First, what I'll do is quick save. Then, because I just did some shopping, hop. I have to be in just this oblivion.
Huh? Hi there.
Take a look.
Yeah,
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Bugging around a Debellin statue, apparently. Grim.
Newcomer, you're so full of life. Take the key from the captain. He's always up in one of the watchtowers. A flying Daedrith. How can he even fly with such an unshapely body? Vigilance. Weaklings like you? One such tried his luck with the flying worm a while ago. Some screaming was heard, and then nothing. If you don't want to meet the same end, you should learn your place in this world. Avoid him. What kind of person spends all their time talking to a corpse? But even for madmen like him, there is still something like inner peace. He's not quite at peace though, but you should still not disturb him.
Until next time.
Looks like we'll have to pick a fight with the Daedra to unlock the gate.
Not if we lift the key instead. Captain in the tower means a patrol rhythm. Give me to breath to mark his loop, then we go stop the relay on the latch, and take the key clean. If the lock comes hungry, we back off, no brawls in a citywide lattice.
Or we do content, Archmage. Bonk the flying lizard and row the neighborhood speedrun to death. No, we pickpocket the tutorial captain, mute the water plate, and leave the common section to roast itself.
Unfer the key. I'll veil the climb and cut the gate's whisper when Brolina says. If the worm notices, we don't posture, we drop, break line of sight, and try again on the next loop. No heroics, no gate side fight.
More shopping. Still got so much to sell. Much to sell.
Did the mighty Vigilant also end up in Oblivion? What an irony.
So what will it be? I hope you have enough gold for shopping, and please refrain from this so-called mercy of yours.
I got infected with the mutated Thracian plague, all thanks to you. Every day is full of pain because of you.
I'm really grateful to Stendar, damn bastard.
Oh, this is the guy I killed because of the red stone. He had us an eye. Altano sent me to kill him. Seems we were all just being played by Malagin, the Ender.
Played, and then positioned where he can sell you the next lesson. Don't buy it. We acknowledge what happened. We don't atone at his counter. No bargains, no vows, and no letting him set the frame. If that redstone's cadence is still on him, I can mute it long enough for us to walk out without feeding his pain into the lattice.
Ah, customer service in hell. I love a revenge arc with a gift shop. He wants you to wear a hair shirt and tip in souls. We decline. Also, funny thing about Altano sent me, Molag wrote the quest texts. We're not clicking accept again.
He'll try to turn your guild into a purchase. Don't apologize, don't argue.
Okay. Don't really need
Yes?
that, as eventually I will get a perk that will let me just do that anyways.
Take a look.
But it's a something for... Don't think this actually...
Yeah, yeah.
But got like 5. I'm just waiting until I get all 3 of one. I purchased like exceptional. Get the heretics.
I am a Thalmor
Hi there.
Theosophist. Please do not hesitate. You can talk to me anytime. Please, there's no need to be so barbaric. If mortals like us fight here in Oblivion, we're only doing what the Daedra want from us. I may be a member of the Thalmor, but I hold no personal interest in their philosophies and ideologies. I genuinely wish to unravel the mysteries of the gods. The Thalmor are merely a convenient tool to help me reach that goal. My official mission is to investigate the anomalies present in Coldharbor, but to be perfectly truthful, I aim to retrieve the memories of the Ashlander Order. I need their hidden knowledge about the gods and the distortion of time. Incidentally, that is also what the Thalmor need. If we can find that out, we may be able to analyze Telos once and for all and pull him down from the throne of the gods, both by name and in truth. The forces of order are mining for something. Hitros has stopped in the First Era, though due to the past dragon breaks. Jiggalak himself is not descending from his ship anytime soon though, so don't worry. We still have time. But how much depends on the knowledge in Jiggalak's library. I don't know what will happen once mining begins again and this singularity is resolved. This is what happens to those whose souls have been stolen by Ilath-Pal. If you see any of them outside, don't approach them. If you do, they'll try to take your life and your soul for themselves. When I examined the souls of the Ashlander priests, one name kept coming up again and again. The name of an old Nord deity, Janol. Even stranger, there's evidence that the bearer of this name was a person in the First Era. Most interesting. I know his library is somewhere in the Imperial City. I'd very much love to take a peek inside before it's mined by the Order. If you find Janol's library in the city, do let me know. And of course, I'll reward you handsomely for your help.
This is a lot to take in. Okay, so Jiggalak has sieged Coldharbor as a part of his Grey Mark. That was the spikes we saw outside the barrier. Second, it's funny the Thalmor are here.
Funny until you realize they're here to siphon what they can't make. Names, timings, proofs, then wrap it in parchment that says inevitability. We log what he claims about Junal and the library, but we don't fetch for him. If we pass a door that answers to Junal without asking for a vow, I'll mark it. Otherwise, we let Jigalak and the Thelmer trip over each other's certainties.
Jigalek's pyramid scheme parked outside Molag's Hoa. Almer in turn speedrunning disproof Toller's any percent. Peak crossover episode. We are not side questing for the Man-8 Stadia file.
She elder on my scroll till I Skyrim. She'd sky on my rim till I'd elder scroll. She rim my elder till I scroll. Nerevar, help me out here.
If we find Junal's library, we ute ideas,
I love
not
his split
ideology,
personality.
And we do it on our say, not his.
Greymark or not, those spikes mean a clock is running. If we touch anything Junal, it's to learn how to slip the barrier, not to hand him ammunition for tearing down tunnels. Eyes open, hands closed, and we don't get caught between Order's drill and Malak's cage.
Nice. Would have been funny if it was an amulet to Talos in there. No, there's this. I see now.
Shadow. Let's see what is in here. Anything good?
Make sure that I'm not those special
Is there something I can help you with?
Troy here was explaining.
I've noticed that your destruction magic is very powerful, I must say. Impressive.
Yeah! Taco Bell brought back the nacho fries Nerevar. They are back! I can't wait for more nacho fries. Whoa!
What do you need?
The scamp captain may have the key, don't you think? It might be a good idea to start with him. I'm not hiding him under the table, am I? In the watchtower, maybe? Fools and scamps seem to like high places. No, unfortunately. I am busy practicing knife throwing. I want to have another go at Vernekas. However, it seems I have no talent for knife throwing. Even after centuries of practice, I still haven't hit anything.
Farewell.
Or shopping.
Shadow hide you. The power of Magnus is at my command.
Need something? Take a look.
Well,
All right then.
You have questions? All right then.
Yes?
Do you mean the hunter raised by the witches of Hinam? He was supposedly a monster slayer, but I've never actually met him. The name Laza holds a very sinister meaning in the north, and there are rumors that the witches of Hinam serve Namira. You should not get involved with them. A place where people abandon their unwanted children. It was used a lot lately. Because of the Civil War, it's deplorable. Somewhere in the mountains of the Reach. I don't know its exact location. I don't want to know. They take abandoned children and raise them as hunters. I heard they're collecting something, and I'm sure it's nothing good. I saw them only once at the Coven in Glenmoral, but they were monstrous. I was terrified of them. I couldn't meet their eyes. Laza is a word of the long-gone people from the grasslands. I think it meant shepherd in their language. In the Nedic language, it meant wolf, however. They must have done something terrible, since it's still forbidden to speak this name in the north, even though Laza himself has long since fallen into oblivion.
Until next time. What do you need?
I used to be, but I left. That coven became monstrous.
All right then.
Do I have anything that I can do?
In terms of death cults, the Dark Brotherhood does have some sense of order and benevolent conviction.
Wonder who I will put in the witch's outfit. Book point really isn't necessary. Even increase things by 1949 by 6.
That ass clap when you walk, Nerevar, or what?
And given that I'm wearing armor, probably.
Have you found love?
Greetings.
What a strange question. We've always been here. We're still locked in the temple's dungeon, and we're still preying on Pepper's Hill. You are in Coldharbor, and yet Coldharbor also resides in you at the same time. You are neither here, nor there, nor anywhere else, and yet here you are, and still not here. It's all a lie. An easy one. Simply renounce your name. Become nameless, one with a chaos. Even Moloch Ball's eyes can be fooled. But be aware, no one will be able to distinguish you from the other nameless ones. And even if there was such a person, they'd be dazzled by your radiance. What do you say? Do you still want to do this? Will you crawl through the darkness with us? Oh, a wonderful mindset to have. Life cannot shine without it.
A madman that's somehow still lucid. He's giving you a run for your money, Dagoth.
Lucid enough to sell annihilation is a shortcut. We keep our names, our counts, and our path. If he starts offering a harmless mark or a blessing to help you forget, step back on my 4 and breathe, do 3-4.
Oh, I'm flattered, Archmage. Artist build is nameless any percent with soft lock at core forever. Mine is boundaries and betrayed. We don't renounce, we root.
Interesting.
If a door asks
Okay.
who you are, answer correctly and then walk past it.
He's baiting the part of you that's tired. Don't let it answer. We hold our names, we don't take his radiance, and we keep moving. If the room starts to blur where you taste iron, say it now and we stop. No bravado. No bargains.
Just get all the perk points that I need. Probably mean something like these. Oops. Plus 2 more and I'll have every close. Darn. What do I need? Here. That, need this. That.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Hi there.
The captain of the guard is the first key. The captain of the guard likes to laze around in the watchtower. You need a key to enter the Inquisition district. Maybe some bigwig from the Alessian order has it. Once I stayed up very late in the night. The starry sky was so beautiful. You must be scared. I practiced that lot. Goodbye.
Oh my. Now I'm just straight up curious. Not meant to get back here at all. But didn't think so. It was funny that Kind wanted me to kill that guy. This way. Giovanni's.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Your conjuration magic is
Powerful
truly
words.
something else.
Powerful words.
Giovanni is glad to see you again. Stupid Marso. To steal the heart of Campanera, he borrowed power from Molag Bal. This form was the price. His soul was twisted, turned into a beast. Giovanni will also become like this. They were infested with leech parasites. They spread the plague, but Giovanni is all right because he does not drink dirty water.
Mm-hmm.
Marceau deserves this punishment, to be that of a simple. Houseket is humiliating for a Khajiit.
Humiliation is Malak's favorite paint, but it isn't justice.
Oh.
He
This
took
is
a debt and paid with
not
his
what
shade.
I thought Marzo looked like.
That's a warning, not a verdict. We don't linger to gloat. Giovanni, if the twist is creeping on you, say what the tell is: thirst, heat, a pull behind the eyes, and we'll mark a clean path that doesn't feed it.
How's Scrap today? Heap of lesson tomorrow. Val loves poetic irony almost as much as he loves pieces with fine print. We don't clap for the curse. We lob the mechanic, borrowed power, beast form, plague war, and skip the side effects.
He chose a bargain and he has paying, but Malad makes sure the splash hits everyone else. If there's parasite water, we don't touch a drop. And if the beast pull starts in Giovanni, we keep him moving and cut any leash we can reach. No petty speeches, no stares.
Such is the power of the written word. Powerful words. Powerful words. Interesting, very interesting.
No XP from any of them.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Neat. I honestly need to get a new screenshot.
But it would be better than this.
I do find it funny how I've basically done very little. But that's also because it's fun.
I've got your back.
We can make our way in here.
Oh fuck, I ate all those ingredients you gave me and I'm tweaking the fuck out right now, Nerevar. By the 8, I'm geekin'.
Anything good?
Okay, what's make?
Ha 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 ha! Give me them toes.
Oh wow, this guy got up? What?
Wait. I just drained the Op's entire life force, and I could only fill one lesser soul gem. Y'all pussies lame as fuck.
Ten out of 10. Perfect summon for Sorana.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Let's get this over with! Victory will be mine!
But I'm pretty sure.
Done.
Sounds like we gotta murder this guy.
Interesting, very interesting.
Oh, right. Chase after this guy.
Oh, are you freeing me? I don't even know what happened that I ended up trapped here. What a rotten luck. Oh, I don't quite remember. There was something about a slave trader and cheap booze. When I woke up again, he was no longer here. Oh, what a bastard, to lock me up in this hole. Well, we were supposed to meet at the Mafmalatu Priory, but who wants to listen to that grumpy old man there?
All right, then.
Do you need help? You're looking a bit overloaded there.
Being a drunk is honestly a great way to stay sane here. Can't really blame this guy.
It's a way to blur the edges, not keep them. Coldharbor loves dull minds.
Liquid courage speedrun to soft brain any percent. He's not wrong. It takes the edge off the screaming geometry. But then you wake up in a condent pit with a hangover and no keys. We'll nudge Sir Henrik toward his grumpy NPC handler and keep our wits dry.
Anna mine is easy to shepherd here, and not by anyone you choose. Let him lean if it keeps him moving. But we don't stop to drink, sleep, or just rest a minute.
Right, I think I've explored everything. Chose the wrong one. That's just... Sure.
Be gone, swine, or should I tear you apart?
Lifted the key from the captain. Now we can enter the fort.
Good. Gate on my 4234. I'll mute the latch, you slip the key, and no gold brand at the threshold. If the hinge hums, we back off and try the side postern.
See, no boss fight required. Open sesame, skip cutscene. If a corridor congratulates you for entering, we turn around and rob its cousin.
I'll veil the entry and cut any watching as you turn it.
Nerevar.
Dagoth? Why are you weird? That's what the mod was designed to be like. I mean, it would have been neater if he could break immersions without just being a creep. Like, it's good to have a character like him. And I'm so immersion focused, so roleplay dedicated. Just to have a character who's like, what? Gonna break all that immersion. Well, if I get tired enough, I will do some.
Who's there? Come on. Your fate is sealed.
Take that!
Rah! Almalexia, Vivek, Sothasil, they're all dead. I remain, you hear me? I remain, as a performance artist. Hello, Moon and Star. Is that all? I don't believe you understand how grave of a mistake you have just made. Let me make this clear. You will be allowed to leave, but one day somewhere I will find... You will never sleep again. Never go without looking behind you on a dark road. And when you least expect it, I will show you another
I just love
in
this
crisis.
Now
Now
passion,
leave.
the characterizations.
Oh, I guess the scamps can read.
Nice job. Anything good?
The universe, it sings for me.
What is it?
10 out of 10 thing to eat.
Desire.
Powerful words. Powerful words.
Oh, I still have poison.
I will never back away from a challenge.
Let's get this over with! Victory will be mine! Take that!
Having these two blades is really amazing. Gold brand and the ebony blade. If only I could turn Lycrius's dagger into
Victory will be mine!
Once more.
Let's get
His
this
spear.
over with!
The defeating of violence is our best strategic move.
Let's get this over with!
Is someone there?
Strike me again, I dare you!
nice. That's just worth selling.
Welcome, Vigilant of Stenda. Once again, my name is Vernakis.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles
I
a
am
few
the Bane
times.
of Kain!
Ass!
Oh, darn. That was close. I can make him afraid. Hopefully this doesn't do anything to my battle mage.
You are surrounded by enemies.
Did not.
Victory will be mine. Let's get this over with.
Nice.
Let's get this over with. Victory will be. Take that. Die, damn you!
They are tanky.
This is the power of the Telvanni. Take that! Victory will be mine! Victory will be mine! Die, damn you!
See even how much damage Death-Howl does. Enough to one-shot that guy. Did his blade go? Oh well.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Dang.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Time to end this.
Victory will be mine! Take that! Let's get this over with! Take that! will be... Let's get this over with! Take that! Victory will be mine! Take that!
I will feast on your heart!
Why won't you die? Let's get this over with! Take that! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Deed?
I honor my lord by destroying you!
Victory will be mine!
Impressive.
I'll take. If I can find his blade.
Well, we've defeated Vernacus. Glad to see that Deidre has been put down. He was much stronger here than Arnon.
Stronger because the lattice here remembers him kindly. All the more reason to keep our winds quiet. Breathe, check edges, and don't touch us. Coldharbor likes to make trophies out of hands.
But he picked up his...
If anything starts a victory monologue, we're already gone.
Agreed. No lingering, no keepsakes. We slip while the realm is catching up. Left stare on Brelina's count. Then we bleed the next anchor and don't look back.
If I to resurrect. Second key. Nope, I don't. Alright, get a sword. How are we doing? Let's go give Parlor, his bow, or however you pronounce his name. Or Laura's.
By the gods!
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind. This is my good old bow. After all this time, it still hasn't changed. Yes, I will help you. I'm tired of knife throwing anyway.
Hey, good to see you.
I will not be adding these guys to the museum. Because they belong to rest. They deserve to rest after it is complete.
Let us go inside somewhere.
You there. What are you doing?
Anywhere. Just out of this.
So, you defeated Vernacus. Well, you're stronger than you look.
Until next time.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
Give me that ass!
We are surrounded.
Disappointed.
Oh yeah, we did it! Stand back, Nerevar. About to bust it down sexual style.
The work! Watch yourselves, everyone!
Do not look him face. I'll pin and shout, hold your breath on my count, and you slide right Archmage. If it mirrors your heartbeat, say it and I cut the leash.
Deed? Cool!
Gotta get that. Resurrection. Restoration.
Ass!
Do you honestly think you stand a chance? On your left, they're going out. Around its core on your mark.
Stop using Rend, please. Always so. Surprised I'm not getting one shot, actually.
Ass! Come forth from oblivion! Why won't you die?
You'll vou enviar seu cu pro Brasil arrombado.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
You hear something?
This is the power of the Telvanni.
This won't end well for you.
Your wound seems serious.
What have you got? Come at me.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
I'm about to rug pull your ass like Haley Welch.
Kill the beast.
You won't get away.
What have you got? Come at me.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. Fuck you too, and fuck you. Fuck you and your whole Ancestry.com profile. Fuck all of you.
Time to end this.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Stay away from her.
Enjoy your last breath.
Ass!
I have to fly.
What have you got?
Let's get this over with! This is the power of the Telvanni. Victory will be mine!
Ian.
Die, damn you! Take that! Die, damn you!
Still nothing. White star. Hopefully this is giving me good two-handed XP. I really hate how the wings end up getting in my way.
Why won't
Ow.
you die?
Thought I was like 58 just a moment.
It seems.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let's see how you like this.
You won't get away.
Why? What?
Dude, come!
Okay.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
What have you done? Come at me.
Take that! Die, damn you! Victory will be mine!
Cards from my deck.
Ass! Die, damn you!
Over here
I'm not
casting
someone
my
to be
shit. I got
trifled with.
potions on my tome right now. I'm just evoking my shit. I'm powerful as fuck, man. I'm a wizard, man.
The worm is dead, the path is clear, and it appears the worm ate all Tano. Poor bastard.
Bag the shards, seal the blade, and keep moving. We'll sort Altano when we're back on soil that doesn't lie. No trophies, Zula. Straight into the satchel, then left on my count.
One devoured the zealot and still couldn't digest the plot. Tragic, we do not eulogize. We extract, box the mercy toy before it whispers patch notes into your dreams.
Agreed. I'll mute the stone. You sleeve the blade.
Grab his dick
And now
Take that!
silence. The most honest tongue.
Paths open, eyes down, quick steps, and no looking back.
Thank you for killing the worm. I can finally enjoy my walks again. I told you, I'm on a walk. An old man should be allowed this much. This is the territory of Lord Varla. If we don't want to become food for his dogs, avoid the fortress to the east and go north. He's a knight who made a name for himself with the cleansing of Malada. But his mind is twisted, broken. He's now hunting humans with his dogs. After he ended up here, he swore allegiance to Molag-Bal. He was allowed to keep his human form, and he even got his own territory. Be careful around him. The main gate is to the north, but it's been sealed since the invasion of the Army of Order. There is a way, though. To the northeast of the island, there's a large sewer leading to the prison tower in the city. You may want to try crawling through it. If you're lucky, it will lead you to the Imperial City. If you're lucky. An infinite army, led by Jiggalag. It invaded a few decades ago and began conquering the entire continent. Almost the entire empire was absorbed and destroyed by Jiggalag. After the defeat in the Battle of Wei, only this island with the Imperial City remained. Countless souls have been sacrificed to maintain the barrier. But even the souls have limits, and Molag-Bal's power is declining. The barrier will not last much longer. Then, Grey March will overrun this wasteland and crush us all. Jiggalag manifested there at the height of the battle. A brilliant silver cocoon appeared and evaporated everyone around it, regardless whether they were a friend or a foe. Its light was dazzling. It was so beautiful, as if we suddenly stepped into Aetherius. Even I shed tears at that sight. Anyway, most of our higher nobility perished in that light. Only incompetents like Vernakis and Dukuata remained. All this reminds me of the last days of the Elysian Empire. There was no winner. Only ruins remained.
Of course.
What will you do when the Army of Order invades? Will you continue your walks until they cut you down?
I hope you don't mind, Nerevar, but I went ahead and spent 1,000 of your septums on a new crypto I am starting. It's called Urcoin, and the Empire can't track it. Isn't that exciting, Nerevar? Now we can buy all the skooma you could ever want without any legal repercussions. Tell all your inferior Inwa friends so we can skyrocket the price and then rug pull a week later.
If Jiggalag knocks, I will not be home. I do not volunteer to be alphabetized. We root around his drill, steal his index cards, and go. Left the Crystal Boys our new jurisdiction with Alshoa.
We don't stand on the wall and admire the light. We move. You've given us the route, the sewer by the tower, so we use it. If a choice is freeze under order or rot under bow, we take neither and get out together.
Vox, no. I will watch, because there is nothing else.
Do you think we have a chance against Varla? Seems like a person who should be put down along with his dogs.
Chance, yes. Need no. We don't hunt his dogs to prove a point. We slip his line and take the sewer. If he steps across our path, we end it cleanly. Blind the horn, hamstring the pack on my count, then you take the night while I pin his shout. Otherwise, we don't feed his little thief with attention.
Varla is DLC miniboss with a kennel. Fun fight, bad investment. If he pulls aggro, we dedog him, delord him, and keep moving. If not, we let him keep patrolling his personal cutscene while we uninstall the city.
I'm not spending strength on a petty tyrant unless he blocks the route. If he does, I'll take the hounds quiet, veil, knee, sleep. Then we peel the knight out of his armor and leave him for Bow's weather. But if the way north is open, we go now.
I was asking the old man, should Varla be killed? What say you, Inquisitor Peppy?
Kill him. Don't kill him. It won't change the sky. Varla is a dog who chose his master. If your road crosses his yard, cut the leash and leave the carcass. If not, spend your blade on doors that open.
And just looking at the summary, Zula leads Berlina, Serrana, Degas through a counterfeit Imperial city, agreeing to avoid bargains and targeting Molag Bal angers. Note a failing citywide barrier powered by relay crystals and learn for Emil, Hollow, and others. Tunnel floating anchor sustains it. They rejected a Gravekeeper's and I guess they caution Giovanni against Malag's corrupt bargains and use a nameless escape offered by a lucid and a Tomancer to keep their names and agency. Zula confronts past deeds at a shopkeeper Valar who blames her for the plague, and Dunmer scholar Oculus. The Jiggalad's encroaching armed order, the spikes outside, and its catastrophic battle away. Holds help using Juno aid only to flip the barrier. Lift the watchtower key and fighting, infiltrate the fort, quietly defeat Panakis, and then they kill the flying worm Metana, retrieving Altano's remains, dangerous relic shards. It doesn't have anything about the conversation with Pepe.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
And you also defeated the worm. Seems I was mistaken about you. When I saw you walking around, I wanted to travel again. It's better than staying in one place and waiting to rot there. I heard rumors he's insane. A half-breed of a human and an elf. He hunted elves at first and then finally humans. He was neither one or the other because of his blood. That's why he went mad. It's a pity, really.
Until next time.
Your wound seems serious.
All right.
Where to next?
I'll save here, and that will be it. Stream. Probably shouldn't fidget with my water bottle. But oh well. Bye.